The ongoing saga of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has taken yet another contentious turn, with recent allegations of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex being deliberately excluded from Spencer family Christmas celebrations. In a shocking twist, insiders close to the Spencer family, relatives of Harry's late mother, Princess Diana, have reportedly refuted the couple's claims of outreach and inclusion, labeling their narrative as patently false. This latest development not only deepens the growing divide between Harry and his once close family but also raises serious questions about the credibility of Meghan Markle, whose reputation for bending the truth has long been the subject of public scrutiny. For years, Meghan has positioned herself as a misunderstood outsider navigating the complex dynamics of royal life, but critics argue her penchant for drama and manipulation has left irreparable damage in its wake. The Spencer family's alleged decision to exclude the Sussexes from their traditional Christmas festivities appears to be a direct response to the couple's increasingly strained relationship with the royal establishment and extended family. While Meghan and Harry have often painted themselves as victims of relentless media persecution and familial neglect, this latest revelation suggests a far more antagonistic reality, one in which Meghan's actions have alienated even those who once sympathized with their plight. The Sussexes have long claimed to seek privacy and peace, yet their actions often contradict this narrative. Meghan, in particular, has faced accusations of orchestrating public spectacles to garner sympathy and attention. From the infamous Oprah Winfrey interview to their Netflix docuseries, the couple has consistently aired grievances against the royal family, portraying themselves as victims of systemic mistreatment. However, the Spencer family's firm stance against their recent Christmas claims adds weight to criticisms that Meghan and Harry are more. The Spencer family, known for their discretion and loyalty to Princess Diana's legacy, has historically remained neutral in the ongoing feud between Harry and the royal family. However, their alleged decision to refute the Sussexes' claims suggests they have grown weary of the couple's tendency to distort the truth for public consumption. Sources close to the Spencers reportedly describe Meghan as a divisive figure whose influence over Harry has only exacerbated tensions within the family. These insiders argue that Meghan's repeated attempts to position herself as Diana's spiritual successor have not only alienated the Spencers but also tarnished Diana's memory. At the heart of this controversy lies the Sussexes' assertion that they were invited to spend Christmas with the Spencer family, only to be later excluded without explanation. According to the Sussexes, this supposed snub is yet another example of the hostility they face from Harry's relatives. However, Spencer family insiders have categorically denied extending any such invitation, calling the couple's claims fabricated and dishonest. This discrepancy has fueled speculation that Meghan and Harry are once again attempting to manipulate public opinion by casting themselves as victims. Critics argue that this pattern of behavior is emblematic of Meghan's approach to conflict, one that relies on half-truths and emotional appeals to sway public sentiment. By framing the Spencer family as yet another group of aggressors, Meghan not only undermines their credibility but also isolates Harry further from his maternal relatives. The fallout between Harry and his family cannot be divorced from Meghan's influence, according to royal commentators. While Harry has always had a complicated relationship with the royal institution, his marriage to Meghan has coincided with a dramatic escalation in tensions. Critics argue that Meghan's combative approach to royal life, marked by allegations of bullying, staff resignations, and public accusations, has contributed significantly to the couple's estrangement from both the royal family and the Spencers. For the Spencer family, Meghan's perceived manipulation of Diana's legacy appears to be a particularly sore point. During her time as a working royal, Meghan often drew comparisons between herself and Diana, claiming to share the late princess's struggles with media scrutiny and institutional neglect. However, many observers, including members of the Spencer family, view these comparisons as self-serving and disingenuous. Unlike Diana, who maintained a close bond with her siblings despite her tumultuous relationship with the royal family, Meghan has reportedly done little to foster goodwill with Harry's extended relatives. Public opinion of Meghan has also taken a hit in light of these recent allegations. While the Sussexes continue to enjoy support from a dedicated fan base, many people are growing increasingly skeptical of their claims. Meghan, in particular, has faced accusations of hypocrisy, with critics pointing to the couple's multi-million-dollar media deals as evidence that their calls for privacy are little more than a facade. The Spencer family's decision to publicly dispute the Sussexes' Christmas claims has only amplified these criticisms. By refusing to remain silent, the Spencers have sent a clear message: they will not allow Diana's legacy to be co-opted or tarnished by false narratives. This bold stance has resonated with many royal watchers, who view the Spencers as a bastion of integrity in the face of Meghan and Harry's perceived opportunism. The Sussexes' ongoing estrangement from their family raises important questions about their long-term strategy. While Meghan and Harry have built a brand around their status as royal outcasts, their repeated conflicts with family members, including the Spencers, risk alienating even their most loyal supporters. Critics argue that the couple's reliance on public grievances is unsustainable and that their credibility will continue to erode if they fail to back up their claims with evidence. For Meghan, the stakes are particularly high. As a former actress who has transitioned into the role of global advocate, Meghan's public image is central to her success. However, her reputation has been increasingly overshadowed by accusations of dishonesty and manipulation. The Spencer family's repudiation of her Christmas claims only adds to this growing list of controversies, further complicating her efforts to rehabilitate her images. The Spencer family's decision to call out Meghan and Harry's Christmas claims marks a significant turning point in the ongoing royal feud. By publicly disputing the Sussexes' narrative, the Spencers have highlighted the growing divide between Harry and his maternal relatives, a divide that many attribute to Meghan's influence. While the Sussexes continue to present themselves as victims of familial betrayal, the mounting evidence suggests a far more complex and contentious reality. As this story unfolds, one thing remains clear: the rift between Harry, Meghan, and the rest of the royal family is unlikely to heal anytime soon. With each new controversy, the couple risks further isolating themselves from the very people they claim to want reconciliation with. For Meghan, whose credibility is increasingly under scrutiny, the stakes have never been higher. Whether she can overcome these challenges and repair her damaged relationships remains to be seen, but for now, the Sussexes' claims of victimhood appear to be wearing thin.